Live moment, the UN delegate took over Nnamdi Kanu's trial, exposed Justice Omotosho. Yes, yesterday was in fact um, an interesting day. Anyway, the UN delegates were noticed, you know, in action in court, and believe me, their presence really caused a serious commotion in court, as Justice Omotosho himself got shocked and didn't know what to do and where else to start. Everything being equal, I want to congratulate the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu himself, because it is very rare for you to see people that can be of help to you like this, or that can stand for you and fight for you. It's a very big congratulations. Yesterday was very interesting. The UN delegates, actually fought for the IPOP leader, while the third witness was trying to beat around the bush concerning the radio transmitting machine that they claimed the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu was spotted with, and where they said he was actually keeping it after he finished his transmitter. Imagine they were trying to make Omotosho to believe that that very transmitting machine was an incriminating material. See, let me tell you that that one is not a lawyer doesn't mean that one doesn't know his right. Now look at Nnamdi Kanu. Look at Nnamdi Kanu very well. Is he a lawyer? But he knows the law even more than the lawyers. He was quoting it front to front, back to back, and the lawyers are getting confused. You see that? Now, how can we be calling incriminating material? How can we be calling incriminating material? How can we be calling radio transmitter an incriminating material? How can we be doing that? How can we be doing that? It's not welcomed in any way. It is not. So, everything being equal, I will tell you that the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu is 100%, uh, uh, innocent, and in fact, even the federal government of Nigeria themselves, they are now getting ashamed of themselves, and doesn't know where else to start from. After the detection of this very fact by the UN delegate, when the federal government council was trying to find words from Nnamdi Kanu's mouth during that very allegation, the UN delegate immediately point out that very correction, saying that it is only a radio transmitter and not incriminating material. You never found gun, you never found weapon, and you never find ammunition. So why tag a radio transmitter and an incriminating material? And so a demand was actually placed that a record should be played from that very transmitting machine, and after which it was done, they discovered that the IPOP leader was only calling for the help of the Southeasterners, that the federal government must come to their aid. The military must be sent to the southeast to save Indigo from the Fulani marauders, and so immediately, in fact, the DSL witness who was just making all of those noise was completely pushed to shame. My people, yesterday was a bomb, as they were all pushed to shame as expected. Congratulations anyway, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Na so you deserve it. Yes, so please and please, my dear listeners, I want to plead to you to please give it a shot, like, subscribe, and comment, because a lot actually happened that yesterday, which you really need to be informed about, and a lot is still currently happening even in prison where Nnamdi Kanu actually is as at the moment. Okay, all right. So thank you, and see you some other time. This is the Lord TV.